Okay, so today this is going to be another episode where I'm talking about computer system security, which is principles and excuse, principles and practices of building and administering secure systems, authentication and access control, operating system security, program security database, security key management, information flow, assurance, vulnerability analysis, and intrusion detection. So the idea is the prerequisites is 306, 376, or equivalent limited to some sort of, is limited to the grad student who's taking the course. So this is still about this is still about security, but when you talk about the networks, you're usually talking about the activity between two computers, and this is actually security within the computer itself. Or so for example, they say operating system security or program security, database key management, information flow. So all this is all between the actual computer. So we have security of the networks, making sure that the information that's being passed between two computers or two devices is secure, and we follow the principles of that. And then we have the principles of computer system security. So this is actually also interesting as well. Now all these classes are very involved, and it's going to take a lot of different time to pay attention to the amount of information that you're going to have to take in. So for me, this is why I want to narrow it down to something that's interesting, which is what I've been talking about. My idea was to do either natural language processing, which is something I actually was interested in, and that's actually a course that's given within the next topic, which is information intelligence systems. I'm actually interested in that, or machine learning, or natural language processing, and computational biology. Those are some of the topics I'm actually interested in. So as a aspiring student, the way I would probably start focusing on doing it is by taking the information that I'm interested in, that I have already, and then I'll try to find out information from the teachers and the students, because that'll be a great way to focus on how to be a better developer, for example, or how to be a better computer scientist. What are the needs and desires of that particular ground, and it's going to be something that is not exactly difficult. I mean, it's going to be really challenging, but one of the things I want to be able to do is to pay attention to as a whole what I'm doing. So when things get tough, I know how to travel through these particular ordeals, and can always refer back to what I'm looking for. I might have to write some papers. I might have to write some projects. I want to be able to keep certain things in mind. And there's so much information on these days online. Between recorded videos of conferences, open source schools, you have books, and you have free code online that you can get a chance to pay attention to. So there's a lot of opportunity to learn and to grow. The idea that I think is really important is to make sure I know what I'm doing, where I want to go. So this is some of the reasons why I'm actually doing this particular this type of talk. They're trying to make sure I pay attention to it. Looking at the camera, talking, making sure that I'm actually aware of what I'm trying to do. It is very serious, and it takes a lot of time, and I would like to make sure that it's important. So with that being said, at the end of this next conversation, I'm going to be talking about is fundamentals of computer networks. So that's going to be the next video.